I am Raziel.
What's up, guys? Raziel here. And I wanted to do a very quick video. I hadn't originally intended. I'm working on another video right now, but I had to get this video out based off of my experience last night and a kind of epiphany that I've had in my head for a while, and I've definitely mentioned it on my channel in the past. But it's something I think that needs to be said again, having re-experienced it myself, this phenomenon. How to have more fun, or fun again if you're bored, in the MMORPG genre. Right now I'm mainly back to playing World of Warcraft. I'm having a lot of fun in Season 4, really looking forward to Dragonflight because of the changes, which are mostly things being taken out of the game that have been dog shit since, 6-8 years, finally getting removed, and things we wanted that were taken out of the game in the past put back in. But I digress. How to have fun. And this is something that, especially as a veteran MMORPG player, I've been playing MMOs since MUDs, mid-90s, but the first real graphical MMO I played was Ultima Online, and then, of course, I fell in love with Assurance Call in 1999. This is something that's very, very easy for us gamers of all ages, but especially if you've been doing it for quite a while in the MMO genre, to forget. And that is, what makes an MMO fun? What drew you to it in the first place? And this video is going to be short and sweet. It's friends. Playing with friends overrides even bad content. One of the most revolutionary things about the MMORPG genre when it came out was it was the first time, you could play a fantasy game or a game, that's roots are in D&D, and bring that multiplayer sitting around a table rolling dice experience to your screen and across and transverse thousands of miles to play with people that you care about. Last night, for fun, me and a guy that was my roommate, they're all old friends, love them to death. No roommate in college, another guy that I met in college, all three of us were friends and were dorm mates for years. We got on World of Warcraft, and we were just doing low-level Mythic Plus keys, gearing out alternate characters for two of them. And even a friend that I met at work brought him in. We were doing just easy stuff, nothing too difficult. And it was some of the most fun I've had in gaming in a long time. In addition, I started playing, I got my girlfriend into WoW, and she started playing as well. And we play every couple of days, and I'm helping her learn the game and level, and it's pretty insane, like seeing her grow, and we have fun and doing dungeons together and things like that. And it's moments like these take me back to the old days of when we would log on to Ventrilo, or TeamSpeak back before the days of Discord. And you just hop on with the boys, you hop on, you hear the banter for the day, and it always lifts your spirits up. Hey, what are we doing today? And you would just go do whatever. It's the social aspect of MMORPGs that draws you back. And that's why it's so easy to forget that and find yourself, like I did, and I'm sure many of you are guilty of, logging into whatever your favorite MMORPG is. Doesn't matter if it's WoW, Final Fantasy, Elder Scrolls, and just going it solo, just doing things solo. Getting in a group, being with friends seems to be a bother or a hassle. You don't want to slow your progress. You want to get gear or levels as fast as humanly possible. But at the same time, you find yourself throwing yourself into pug groups, a bunch of strangers you don't know, and barely, if not at all, interacting with them. And that's not what it's about. Playing these games with friends, and if you're a fucking loser and you have no friends, make some. The game provides plenty of opportunities. Again, to reference last night, I remember we brought a monk. We had one open spot, so we brought a monk in the group, and we were over polling things and sometimes dying to stupid shit because we were just having a good time, and he was laughing his ass off. And at the end, you know, I'm sure there for him plenty of opportunities because, you know, my two friends were under geared for the content, but we were just still having fun. He could have taken that opportunity to, you know, talk shit, to be an asshole, to, you know, go off about how we were ruining his night or whatever. And he just laughed and had a good time. And at the end of the run, we still finished the key on time and everything. End of the run, we had a little chat with him, and he was fun. And that's the thing, is he was opening himself up to make friends in the game and not take the road of being a prick or a troll, but instead just being a good guy and having a fun time with us. So the PSA ultimately of this video is, if you find yourself in a situation like I do and have many, many times throughout the years, where you're playing an MMO and it feels dull, it feels boring, or, you know, you've done the content, or you know, just find yourself logging in, staring at your screen for 5-10 minutes and logging out, ask yourself who you're playing with. If it's only you, MMOs aren't designed for only you, even though in recent years they've consistently added ways to do everything solo, and you can pretty much play the game completely solo and not really meet anybody outside of hugging groups or using a queue, a dungeon finder or a raid finder. That's not the way to optimize your money and your enjoyment in the game, in my opinion. We need to go back to not being fucking dickheads when it's absolutely uncalled for. We need to go back to just jumping into a voice channel with friends and having a good time and enjoying each other's company, and at the same time progressing and getting better at the game. That's what the game's all about, and it's amazing to see how easy it is for all of us, myself included, to forget that that's what these games are for, and that's where the mass amount of enjoyment comes from. If any of you guys have been playing MMOs for a long time, think back right now to all the best experiences you've ever had in any MMO, and I can guarantee you they're tied to the people you were playing with, unless the content you were actually doing. And this is definitely true. It's so much fun to not focus so hard on getting the best piece of gear, getting this item, getting this thing, and instead focus on the people you're with. Because remember, one day every one of us watching this video is going to die, and our experiences with other people and how we've affected their lives is what matters. So anyway, guys, it was a quick PSA. My new stream schedule is slowly coming out now on Twitch on my scheduling board. I'm trying a few different hours and days, but I am streaming again. So feel free to come by, say hi, shoot the shit. And thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That's totally cool. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. But as always, my friends, keep it real.